Yo, what's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Gonna be here like really brief. Today's episode was really it wasn't scheduled, and it's really for educational purposes. So if you saw the thumbnail, basically, I'm a little upset with the customer service from two entities. One of which is UPS, the other one is USPS. And I deal with them on a regular basis, with shipping stuff back and forth, receiving things. And you know what? There's a such thing as a brand name. And once you know about the brand, let's say, for instance, Lysol, right? With Lysol, you automatically know that once you buy this product, you know it's going to kill the germs, or you hope that it's going to kill the germs better than if you just bought like a great value or something, whatever. So, UPS, FedEx, um, any delivery company, we expect them to, be professional, be on time, and take care of what they need to. What's going on, Vic? And in this case, um, today's case, which is actually ongoing, so I have to file a claim on a product. Now, this is how this affects my channel. I was received. I had an item sent to me from What's on the Wrist, which he runs. His name is Rich. He runs Minutes and Hours, right? And that's basically a micro brand company. And well, they represent a lot of micro brands. They bring all it like how I got to know about all these different watches from these independent brands is through his channel. And you guys know that I'm actually doing a fundraiser that I'm just collecting money for the less fortunate, kids that need shoes. And then we're doing, I'm supporting big brothers and big sisters. I do it every year. He said, I'm having stuff sit every hour of the day. Get out of here. Um, and what Rich ended up doing was sending me a watch to auction off to raise money for these children and whatnot. And unfortunately, the package that was sent out did not get to me. Now, I had him send it to a PO box. Now, I will say, on in defense of UPS, I'm actually on the phone as we speak, texting back and forth with a representative, and I'm from the old school. I know we don't do stuff like we used to, man. Like we've evolved. Everything is automated. There's a voice online that you could talk to. You give them all the information and stuff. And this is the educational part. If you've never shipped through UPS, or if you had to file a claim, you have to file a claim online. You just have to have your information stuff. And what I'm saying is that you have to give your information. You know what I'm saying? Like sign in or whatever. And I was like, I just couldn't file it because I didn't want to sign in to UPS, but they want all your information to track and stuff like that. And anybody from UPS see this video, I really don't like the process. It's rough. It's too much because my package stated that it was signed for by somebody, by Garmin or whoever. And I'm gonna get into I'm gonna call it the most unprofessional thing that you could ever say to a customer that's missing a package. We'll get into that in a second. But the process, if you have to go through this, if you have a missing package, I'm gonna just tell you to sign in to UPS and go through the necessary steps, which it's not that hard, you know what I'm saying, to do that, and have all your information and stuff ready, and somebody possibly get back with you. Now, from the instructions I received, it was better to have the sender file a claim, right? Which I can reach back out to Rich. I don't think he have a problem with filing a claim, but I've already started the process. And again, the young lady or I imagine it was a young lady I was talking to. I think, yes, she had a female's name. So basically, She literally ran me through what I need to do. And she gave me some instructions on what to say to the actual automated thing, which don't. If you talk to the automated thing, it's going to lead you down this path. If you file it, like I can't say for anything else, but if you filing a claim, that automated service will not help you because it will not direct you to an agent. An agent will not be able to help you at that point. You have to file a claim and then do the investigative thing or whatever. So that's that. That's that. Now you have an item sent to you every hour. Oh, you already read that. So here's the part. Here's the part that I found just to be very, very, extremely, extremely unprofessional. Was it wasn't stated that it was my package, but as I'm talking to the young lady, so I had the package sent to my PO box, and there is a way to do it through UPS, USPS. If from UPS to USPS, you have to let them know. Which I wish somebody would have told Rich on his side as he was shipping. They say, "Hey, you sending this to a PO box, you have to pay for this." And if he didn't want to pay for that, he could just contact me, and I could have just I have a secondary address that he could have sent it to. Technology has ruined this world. Technology. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Well, actually, hold on. I will say I don't like talking to a computer or automate or AI. I hate it. I absolutely hate it because it's still you. It just didn't help me out today. So here's the unprofessional part. As I'm talking to this young lady at USPS post office, I'm telling her what happened, what's going on. Here's a tracking number, blah blah blah, and she said it's not here. So I said, all right, cool. I looked on my phone and saw that there was UPS up the, a connection point, access point up the street, which is actually in a CVS. So I go there. They don't have the package there. So I call the UPS store, say, hey, I need help on trying to track this package. Where should I go? Who should I call? And the guy gave me a number that was like it was a number to nothing. It was a number to nothing, right? So, and his thing was like he was a foreigner, right? Not saying that foreigners can't help you, but it was sort of hard to hear him understand. But like once I got to like, what once both of us got an understanding, he was so just rash, and I was like, hey, I'm trying to get this, trying. He was like, oh, this the number, and I said, hold on, give me a second, I had to get a pen or something, and I was gonna run back into the post office, but I said, hold up, you know what? Let me just put it on my phone. Let me dial the number out, and I read it back. He said, no, it's 674 blah 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 blah. I said, oh, okay, so let me read this back. 674 blah. Yes, hung up. Hung up after that. And I'm like, wow, okay. All right. All right. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. All right, cool. So I said, I'm not even gonna let this bother me. I kept it moving and get back to USPS, the post office. And the young lady stated, she didn't say it was my package, but she did say it was the craziest thing she could have told me. She said, well, you can't actually drop the package off here because you have to pay. That's how we get paid. There has to be a label that shows that we're going to deliver it to your PO box, and they didn't have the label, so we gave it back to them. They said, "Oh no, this is where it's supposed to be," so I gave it back to them. She said, "No," so they gave it back to. So they're literally playing hot potato with my package. But this is what the young lady's telling me, and I'm sitting there looking. She said, "Well, I'm not saying it was your package, but there was a package that came a couple of days based on the day that you said it should have been here." So not only did you not accept my package or receive the package or even give me the option, I mean, if I had to pay extra for it, I would have done it, but um, nobody knows where the package is. And then on UPS website or their little, once you track it, it says delivered. So now that package is in the hands of somebody, or they said it's on a dock somewhere. And the young lady that was helping me on the phone through text message, because once you file for a claim, you can do text or whatever. They give you the option if you want a phone call, email, text. I said text is fine, and Here I am. I don't know what a package is. Now, in that package that I didn't get was going to be one of the few items that and it's not even I'm not even doing I'm still going to do it this Friday. We're still going live and we're going to do a fundraiser for the children. I have the money, like if nobody donates, I still got the money to, you know what I'm saying, to actually give. And but I know y'all, you people that follow along, you guys do a lot, you know what I'm saying, you guys, pour in, and even the people that actually pay to be on the channel, you know what I'm saying, my members, you guys, like, I have that money that you guys provided for this month is going into, getting shoes for kids and toys and stuff like that. But the whole point of this is, this video is really, it's not a gripe. I am upset. I am upset because I think it was very unprofessional. Uh, but this is more of a, if you have a PO box, if you have a PO box, and UPS is actually delivering to that PO box, to the post office, you have to pay for that extra. You have to pay for it. You have to pay extra for them to do that. So the post office can get their money to deliver to your PO box. So let that be a lesson to you. It's good to have the tracking and stuff like that, but save yourself some time. If you do have to file a claim, just go straight to the website, unless you want to do the text message thing. And I would still say do the text message thing, because your situation may not be as difficult as mine, because they still couldn't find it. And I think it probably would have been better for it had to been not delivered. But because he said it was delivered, I look at it like this: my chances of getting that packages is very low. I've dealt with UPS before during COVID, and I've had a number of packages just mysteriously go away. FedEx was the worst. And I will say this: UPS. I know people have had their problems with DHL and UPS and stuff like that, and FedEx. But of the ones I found to be the most difficult, and just I hated their process, was FedEx. FedEx did an investigation. I know this has nothing to do with this, but like when not during the COVID, they did an investigation saying, "Hey, this said it was delivered and it got delivered." And it was more like, you got the package. And I was like, I don't have the package. Unfortunately, there's two. So my address, same numbers, but like one, I live in a house, and the other address, same numbers, live in an apartment. And I believe that's where they delivered my package to. So technically speaking, yeah, it got delivered somewhere, but not to me. And FedEx would not take responsibility for it. And it was a package that, I mean, it wasn't a life and death package. It was just getting something. Why aren't we talking about how you're alive while I'm at work? Hey, bro, I was gonna do 6 o'clock, but I got something else for 6 o'clock. I got Yeah, I'm doing two lives today. I'm going. So later on at around 6:30, I'll be doing a live of, yo. What's going on, Leo? I'll be doing a live on a package that actually made it here. And I'm going to be showcasing the watches. So the watch that I was supposed to have received from What's on the Wrist. Um, Unfortunately, I don't even know what the watch was, and I'm not going to be able to use that watch. But I do have a few other watches that I'm going to use. What's up, House X? In this. So, moral of the story. Moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, for those you guys are watching this on a, you can't call it. I am upset. I'm very upset that I had to go through this. The process for missing package is more tedious than I like. But and it's even harder because we're in the Christmas season. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Be careful with your PO box, man, and don't just assume. I'm gonna tell you this: do not just assume that everybody's going to be professional at their job. You may. I think we expect too much from these people. You guys had, like, because I have a level of expectation when I go. But let's face it. Let's keep it real. It was something about coming out of COVID. Not saying the customer service wasn't bad before, but people did pay more attention prior to COVID. Now, after COVID, that customer service piece is gone. It's completely just people come in, they're like, hey, well, I just got a job, whatever. They don't pay me for this. And you have to ask those questions. I'm just telling you, man, because when you shipping your stuff, please make sure that you are crossing your T's and dotting your I's when it comes to these things. Even if it seems like they're annoyed, look, it is what it is. And I'm not one to actually pay for protection on any of my products if I'm sending something out, but I do now. I do now because if it comes up missing, I need that money back. Yeah, I just need that money back. And I understand when shipping stuff, you're like, I'm not, because it comes with a level of insurance. Uh-uh. And for those of you guys like me, if you send in watches and that watch costs $500, get $1,000 worth of insurance. However much, look, even if it don't, you pay for your car insurance. And how many people have driven their cars and never got in an accident? Dude, you've just pretty much could have bought a Bugatti for the amount of money that you paid in insurance. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jay Jones? House of X in the building. Yes, holiday season got everything messed up. Yeah, 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 yeah. And okay, so that's the end of that. And I know, look, this wouldn't be Trap Vision 3D if I didn't tell you this. Of course, I got some unboxings, man. I'm going to show you guys the watches that we're going to use to actually use for this weekend, this Friday, and Saturday is Saturday. I'll be going live from Kokomo, and I'm going to showcase a watch event that you have some Indiana-based watch companies, and there'll be a host of other people. I think but it's a very soft watch event. It's not real big. I'm not sure if I mentioned it to Randall Rob yesterday on his Monday Fun Day thing, and he said he may make it down here. So those of you guys that watch me and watch Randall Rob, he may be here. Not sure. But other than that, um, I'm doing a class too. I will be doing on the 16th. I'll be doing a class in Kokomo, a watchmaking class. I'll actually show you. I'm putting a Seiko together, man. Like putting it together. They're gonna be showing me how to do it. So that's coming up. Then of course we have what do we got? State of the collection. Yeah, that's on Christmas Eve. State of the collection will be on Christmas Eve. We'll talk about that. And I have one more for people. I got one more show for people that are into fashionable brands, or if you're into of course you got more boxes. Hey Jay Jones, I'm not trying to hear that from you. Anyway, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm a YouTuber that watch YouTubers or whatever. You know what? I don't really get into the titles. Some people don't. Some people want to be called content creators. Some people want to be called creators or called YouTubers or whatever. I don't know. I really don't get into the title. I'm just trying. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: I am doing this show on brand names, and what watches you should be collecting. The best 10 watches you should be collecting. And let me let you in on a little secret. It's not what these YouTubers are telling you. It's not what I'm telling you. The top watches that you need to collect are the ones that you've been collecting all the time. Take for instance Jay Jones. I know I tease you a lot, Jay Jones, on how many watches you buy. I do. However, you are set on the watches that you buy and at the price point that you want to spend, and that's that. Those are the best watches for you. And let me keep it 100 with you. I don't agree with 90% of the YouTubers that are watch collectors or creators or professional watch enthusiasts or whatever. I don't buy into that foolishness about your grill watch should be a Panerai or a Omega or whatever. I just picked those two because I like Omega and Panerai, and it's not because of YouTube. It's not. Do I have to spend that much money to be happy with a watch? Look at it like this. I just got through talking to Space G95, and we were talking about if you were to get right now, if I went to Moria Jewelers and I was going to get was it Omega Seamaster? Is that what it is? Seamaster? C whatever. A 300 or anything above. I'm going to pay a bare minimum of $5,300. Maybe if it's on sale, if they offering something off, and maybe like 48. Who knows? Or 51. But but in my mind, I'm like, I could buy this Omega, or I can get. Ooh, wait a minute. I can buy an Aragon. I can get that Batman bezeled 1953 Invicta. I can buy I can buy a Christopher Ward and a Certina. I can man, whoa, I can get like five watches. I could probably like get five watches that I like for the same $5,300. I'm gonna spend 5 grand anyway because you know what? You know what? I'm gonna tell you this, and this is gonna be a part of the show, so I don't want to get too much into it. But I will say that the watch on your wrist because you bought it and because it's on your wrist, that's the watch for you. That's what you love. And dress watches, and I hear that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these are the watches that men should have. You should have a sports watch. You should have a serious watch, and you're supposed to have a dress watch. But what if you don't dress up? What if you're not a dressy dude? What if you're a hip hop artist like Tony Woe? Tony Woe don't want no dress watch. That dude, man, look, get that man a dive watch or a sports watch. He's not doing all the elegant stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like that wouldn't be kosher for him. You know what I'm saying? And even if you took your watch and got diamonds all in it, if you had it bust down and that's what you want, you know, hey, you destroyed the value of the watch. Well, that's what you valued most was like, hey, I wanted this watch and I got money to put, I want to make it the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? So now you made an original watch. I can't get too much more into it because that's a part of the show we're gonna be talking about. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be live. This is gonna be a live show, and of course you can come up and please state your case. State it's not even a case. Just express how you feel about watch collecting because I'm gonna tell you this. As long as I'm on YouTube, I'm not going with the popular decision on what's the best watch and what's class and stuff like that because man, dude, first and foremost the watches I got and the watches I'm gonna show you guys that what I've collected this year. I don't expect to see that in some of these high class luxury people's collection. Even though I do have everybody agrees to that right there. That's coming up Friday. So I'm going to be putting watches out that you guys can bid on if you want to watch the highest bid. That's where it go to. And the money that you put into the cash app, that will go straight to the kiddos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'll show you. I'll take you guys with me as I go and buy the toys and showcase the toys, and then I will actually be there when the boys and girls, the big brothers and big sisters, when they come into this church that's near me or like on the other side of town. But I'll be at this church. You guys, I'm going to show you. I'll go live, and you'll see what we do. Giving out turkeys and the whole nine. All man, look, I'm going to be doing all this stuff, man. That comes from all of the stuff that do you boo boo? That's coming from all the money that you guys have pushed into the channel, man. So yeah, that's that, man. I can't even talk. I can't even talk more. Um, dude, I got a box over there. I'll unbox it later. You know what? I'm not even going to unbox it on here. I'm unboxing it on Instagram. I'm unboxing tonight on Instagram. That's what I'm gonna do. Around 6:30, I'm gonna unbox it. Yeah, and that's gonna be that. You guys will see some. I got a new little piece in, and you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. Feel me? So, oh, Tony White up in here. Hey, T White, man. Whoo! Hey, y'all. Before I go, y'all want to talk about a watch? Oh, if it's all the same to y'all, I think we may have a battle either this Wednesday or next Wednesday. Yeah, we're gonna see. Let me clarify, but yeah, they going head to head, man. So Victor Kyler and John Gangy, that battle's about to happen. I know you guys have been wanting that. Y'all been asking for it, so it's here. So I got to verify if it's gonna be tomorrow or next week or next. Merely on time watch reviews. What's going on, sir? Thank you, man. Oh, dude. Hey, man. You know you somebody when Merely is on time on your channel, bro. Like that's what's happening, man. Hey, and if y'all not connected to that young man right there, bro, he do some. I'm gonna tell you this. There's a handful of people that I say do some honest reviews on YouTube. Honest, like I could take it and say, you know what, I'm with that. I'm with it. I feel that, and it's not pushing an agenda. And he's a affiliate of a watch brand that I really stand behind. I absolutely love this watch brand, and it's Fair and Swick. Y'all know Fair and Swick got the best loom. Until somebody prove me different, they loom is on fire. To have that whole loom down and it's a topographical map of my city, man, quit playing, bro. Come on, y'all see the Bulls. That ain't just because I'm in love with the team. That represents Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? Man, hold on, wait, what did he say? Unbox now. You say unbox now? Dang, bro. And this one, all right, bro. ah, ah. Man, Big Bro said unbox now. Go ahead, unbox, man. So I got a little. It ain't really much of nothing, bro. It ain't really much of nothing, man. Just a little some, bro. Just a little some. I can't. Oh man, I ain't mess with y'all, man. And see, I talked to Space G earlier, man, about this piece. You know what I mean? Y'all know I've been doing the micro brand thing, right? I've been doing the micro brand thing, man. So I had to keep it funky, man. Oh, let me guess another time. Shut up, Vic. Shut up. All right. Ooh, fancy. That's a Suges, right? I don't know what Suges mean, but I think it means royalty in Japan or something. I don't know. Let y'all see first. Oh, it's wrapped up. Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all. Look at that packaging. Come with that. A tool. What is this? You got a little card too. Got the warranty card, which they don't never sign a warranty card. What the heck? Yo, this sucker come with a bezel? What? Yo, bro. All right, hold up, y'all. Come on. Let y'all see it. Lord have mercy, boy. They got that sucker in there. Booyah. Look at that right there. Yeah, chronograph. Now, this has a what was it? It has a 7750 in it, but it's a different type. It's not the ETA 7750. It is, I guess, the Japanese version of the 7750, but it still has a nomenclature of 7750. So now, for those that have been watching for a long time, know that my original love for watches came from like my godfather. I watched my parents. My grandfather owned a pocket watch and a couple of Seikos back in the day. But I fell in love with a Daytona when I was a kid, and that has that Daytona vibe right there. Y'all see it. But I didn't have to pay that Daytona money. Y'all see that right there. Ooh, that thing's sexy. But bro, I'm tripping. Is this hold up, man? What is this? Hold on, let me see. What the heck is this? Is this? Oh no! Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's crazy. It's not a bezel. So you see that, right? You see the closed case back, right? They sent the whole clear case back, bro. That's crazy. I've never in my life seen nothing like that, bro. I've never seen nothing like that. And guess what? When I go to Kokomo, I'm coming. If y'all watch this, I'm coming. I'm gonna have y'all put that on for me. Or show me how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Let me if y'all got the tool, I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's crazy. But here's the deal, y'all. So we got the Daytona vibe. We don't have the Daytona money. And this right now I will give y'all this. I'm impressed with the way it looked, just like looking at it. For it to be a chronograph and being automatic, it don't look like it's that thick, man. This is cool and ooh. So it got the little S on it for Sujus. Hold up, get me out the picture. Y'all see the S for Sujus? So wow, okay, okay. And it is Rolex style. It's a Rolex style. You know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But I would never buy a Daytona. The only way I'll have a Daytona in my collection is if somebody give it to me. I'm not buying it. I can't buy it. That's 40K. And then like what you on a wait list and stuff, you gotta buy other stuff before you actually get a Rolex. Everybody can't be like T White, you know what I'm saying, owning multiple brands. He like, you know what I'm saying? T White with his Rolexes and Invictus and Aragons and stuff like that. I know I ain't worthy, you know what I'm saying, to be like him. So I'm gonna just I'll stay in my lane. You know what I mean? You got that tool. You got the tool that will take the kind of case back off. I do have one. I do have one. I can take it off, but I'm gonna do it at Kokomo uh company, watch company. It's no Magnum, but it's nice. Yeah. I have a rubber ball. I have a rubber ball, but I actually have for this, I do have a tool that can get that. And you know what's crazy is I'm gonna actually have them. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on or not, but until I decide, I'm gonna have them actually engrave that for me. I'm gonna have them engrave that. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. There's a lot of plastic on this thing. Hold on. Okay, little pop, the little pop. Okay, okay, okay. A little professional timepiece. Hey T White, I know this ain't for you, man. 'Cause this way too small for you, bro. I already know. All right, man. I'm already knowing. T White would not wear this. He'd be like, that Joker too small, bro. Oh. Hey, you know what's crazy? Hold on, is this screw down? Yeah, okay, screw down function pushers. But peep that out though. Peep that out. It's like blue capuchon. It's like a blue tint in both of the function pushers. That's tight, boy. Woo! Woo! I'm impressed, yo. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, man. Look at that, man. Woo! That pressure, boy. Look at that pressure. Mm. You ain't making no noise, huh? Bro, look, T White got to be one of the most humblest watch collectors I know until he got to show up and he's going to show out. He know it. He know what I'm talking about. Hey, and you better not skimp on that 48 millimeter. That 48 millimeter better play like a 51 millimeter. He ain't playing with it. Oh, is that what that is? Thank you for telling me that, sir. So it's not blue. I'm glad I got to see million time. It was not. by coincidence that you was on here. Thank you. He said take construction tape. So that's not a part of the design. That's actual tape. So I'm gonna get. I have some construction tape here somewhere. I'll get that off. Yeah. So there you go. That's the unboxing. Thank T White because I was gonna do it on Instagram later on, man. But he talked me into it. So it's all good. It's all good. I know I'm gonna get a phone call from some people later on. And yeah. Hold on, is it screw or push pin? Oh no, they screw pins too. Hey, that's legit. So that's what I'll tell you. Um, when it comes to these watches, I think it's the pushers. So they cover a lot of pushers like that with blue. Okay, okay. That's the first time I've ever experienced the blue tape on it. So I appreciate you telling me that, man. I learn something new every day, and I'm never shoot. Hey, if I'm not learning, man, I'm just wasting time. I appreciate you, man. I really do. I really appreciate, man. I got some heavy hitters. So again, I'm about to go ahead and end this transmission, man. Be careful how you ship your stuff. Ask the questions. Don't just assume that you have somebody that is well versed in shipping stuff, even though they work there. Some people just there to collect a paycheck. They're not paying attention to the finer details that they should because it takes a lot to ship. I worked in the military. I was working logistics, so I had to make sure, you know what I'm saying, because having to ship stuff back and forth, it takes resources, you know what I'm saying, and that's wasted money, wasted time, you know what I'm saying, and that's unproductive when you have to go and redo some stuff, because they paid you to do it right the first time. You shouldn't have to go back and do all this other stuff because then you take away from other people. And UPS, I will say this, then you just give your people some raises. Didn't they just get a raise? So with more responsibilities comes with that more money. I need y'all to be on y'all job at the end of the day. At the end of the day, that's what I need y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse for that. USPS, you may not have gotten a raise, but look, y'all still get paid pretty nice. Y'all got pensions and all kind of stuff that come with it, man. You signed up to do that job. I need you to do your job. I don't need you to just guess at it or like I'm just here to collect a paycheck. I'm not expecting you to know everything that it comes to, but like you got to pay attention to details. No excuses, man. We trusting y'all to get our packages back and forth on a regular basis. That's what them people paying you for, to make sure you're doing your job. That's it. You there for 9, 10 hours or whatever the case is. Even if you're tired, I get it. I get it. It's a job that is tiring. I understand. I worked in as a post office guy with the military. I worked in the post office, man. I was shipping stuff back and forth, letters and whatnot, man. I ain't make no mistakes. I used to work at UPS, RPS, and FedEx. I did it. No excuses. No excuses whatsoever. So other than that, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. T White, keep being big dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone, bro. I ain't even about to mess with you, man. Talking about I ain't making no noise. Jay Jones, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna buy about 10 watches this my bad. 12 watches before Friday. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is coming, so I know you want, your watches. And then everybody else that is like staying put, not buying like my man Magnum Vic. I get you. And Victor, y'all need to put out some more watches for my man to buy. He just sitting there like that money just stacking up. He ready to just like, bow. You got to come with a nice watch though. So other than that, thank you guys for watching, man. Hey, y'all be blessed.